theme goes from playing football to rock and roll. We may start with the pitch, but it's just a small part. We'll venture off topic, let the conversation spark. It's the SorareAndrews Show.
Hello and welcome into a Friday episode of the SorareAndrews Show. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare, joined as always by Andy Black, who came up with this topic a week ago. We have been ready for, 8 days ago.
Oh, it would have been 8 days ago, yeah.
And I had to ask you yesterday what the topic was again and why we were talking about it. And I don't remember if you actually told me how this even came up. But Andy, it was something about collectors, and I don't remember why we thought this time the conversation would be different.
Oh, I don't think the conversation's different.
Oh.
I think it's just that nobody on Sorare really cares about collecting. And I'm generalizing. There's a few people. But for the most part, there's zero interest, I feel like, in collecting.
I just picture Jimmer listening to this and just being like, me, it's me. I'm the collector.
Okay. That's one.
That's one.
I like collecting too.
What's that?
I like collecting too.
On Sorare?
Yeah, but that's two. I mean, there's just not a lot of desire behind the collection side. And I don't know, really 100% know why.
I have a theory that I'll get into momentarily. Ede, Mike Basson, and Surface on the podium. Congratulations to you three. Ede said, I've never had a podium before, so there you go. Alex said, I collect halloumi. I like this line from Surface. I saw this before we started. When gallery values are super high, this is an investment. When they are not, we are collectors. I love that.
Real quick, Laird, speaking of halloumi, before you get too far into this, on Saturday night, my daughter had her super sweet 16 birthday party.
Ooh, okay.
And I was supposed to be out of town for a soccer tournament, but it got colded out.
Wow. Okay.
So I was in town for my daughter's party. So me and my other daughter were like, we got to get out and do something. So we got dinner at a nice Greek restaurant. And my entire reasoning for that was like, maybe they'll have halloumi. It was not on the menu, but I asked. They didn't have it. They had the other fried cheese that they go oompa, and I don't remember what it's called.
I don't believe you that it's, or I don't believe them that they're a Greek restaurant and they don't have halloumi. That doesn't make any sense.
There's
like going to a Mexican restaurant. You're like, do you have any salsa? And they're like, no.
Well, it's not Greek, right? It's like Cyprus.
It is Cyprian, I believe. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I'm in on that. Cyprian.
That's still a bit shocking to me, though.
Yeah. We have another Greek restaurant that in the city that my wife goes to, and I looked at their menu. They also do not have halloumi.
Oh, man. All right. So the search continues. So it's really funny that we had a topic today that I really wanted to talk about, and you've already mentioned two things that we have to keep going down.
Cheese.
What's that? Cheese? Yeah.
Cheese.
So the other one is, what is a super sweet 16?
I don't know. I just said it. I don't even know what it means. I think it's just 16th birthday party. Wasn't there like a movie or something? My super sweet 16 or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never heard it as super.
Yeah, maybe I was like so rarifying it. You know, we have super rares and just slap super in front.
One man's desperate quest for a solid cheese.
For a piece of rubber.
Yeah, you said it so like naturally though. Like it surely everybody must call it that. There.
I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, let's see. Mike said that tune may just be the best thing you've ever done in your so rare journey, Laird. I agree. It's kind of a banger. Collecting was so rare 24, 25.
21, 22, more like it, but okay.
Maybe. How can there ever be a collecting part of the game when there's no way to present what you collected properly? I have seen that feedback in a number of places, and I kind of agree. I assume it's just a priority thing, but it is true that it's very difficult to like kind of show off if you're proud of what you have put together. Anyway, it's a TV show on MTV, or it was Super Sweet 16. Maybe that's what it was.
That sounds right.
I assume this is what can you do when you're 16 in America? Nothing.
What you can drive.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Is yours where you are? Is it licensed at 16 or permit at 16?
Permit at 15, license at 16.
Yeah, we do 16, 17, I believe. But if I understand correctly, for the first 6 months, you're not allowed to drive with a minor in the car. And then from like 6 to 12 months, you can do it as long as it's a sibling. And it's like, what's the difference? Like,
yeah. Like what other minor would be in your car besides a sibling?
but even like in what situation does like just because this 12-year-old is your sibling and this 12-year-old isn't, is this any more dangerous to drive around?
Right.
Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Injure someone else's kid. I guess that's better.
Can we AI search which cities have the best halloumi so we can recommend a new location for Black? I don't think there's like he just needs some. He doesn't need the best.
Where is like the biggest Cyprian like population in the United States?
Let's find out. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever typed the word Cyprian. The largest Cyprian population in the United States is concentrated in and around New York City. This is great. New York has the highest number of people reporting Cypriot ancestry in the US, with approximately how many Cypriot Americans, which is more than any other state.
Is it a number or a percent?
It's a number.
400.
It's 2,400 to 2,600, and I was expecting you to say like 10,000, but no, 400. You'll be making your own.
Not a very big country. It's like a dot on the map.
No, it's not. You're right. This is what I'm here for. Can you be off topic if you were never on topic? I think we started though. Context, please. I just got here. The context is that Andy took his daughter out for dinner so that he could avoid his other daughter's super sweet 16 birthday party, went to a Greek restaurant specifically for halloumi, and they didn't have any.
Correct.
That is the topic of today's So Rare stream.
Instead, we ordered I forget what it was.
Yeah.
It was like a flatbread almost, but it was like really crispy. And it had spinach and cheese in it, and it was
lovely.
So good. That was our appetizer.
Wait, was it more pita or more like
it was flaky,
yeah. Isn't
apart.
that no, I know what that's called. It's called oh, that's gonna drive me nuts.
It was spanakopita.
Yeah. Spanakopita or something like that.
No, I like my version better, but
that's fair.
it was amazingly good. And
yeah, it is really good.
I got some, I guess, lamb chops to go with it.
Ooh.
With a twice baked potato, which is probably the alpha type of potato. Doesn't get any better than
take, but okay. Potato.
and then some good veggies.
So let's talk about this twice baked potato.
Yeah.
I'm just not like a huge baked potato fan anyway. I
Mhm.
think they're just kind of.
Yep.
I can think of so many other ways I'd rather eat a potato.
hmm
The twice baked. Does anything happen in between the first and second bake?
I mean, you scoop out the potatoes and you basically make mashed potatoes, and then you put them back in the potato, and then you bake it again.
And then you bake that? Why?
Well, it forces like the inside of the potato to be like delicious and like creamy and I don't know, awesome. And then you get like a nice layer of cheese on top because you baked it again.
Mm.
And then the outer shell is like super crispy.
Okay. All right. I get it. I would like that more than a single baked potato. Once baked. Baked spud with beans. You ever do beans on
No,
baked potato?
no. I do sour cream, maybe some bacon if we've got bacon around. Cheese, butter, just your classic loaded baked potato.
You ever do spuds, SPUDZ? Have we talked about this before?
I don't call it a spud ever. In my entire life, I've never called it a spud.
No, so the spud isn't the potato itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like spuds are baked potatoes with like some sort of chili on top of it.
Yeah, well, I'll just call it that then. Not calling it a spud. I'm out on the spud.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Um,
I like baked taters with a honey glaze. That sounds nice.
Interesting. I don't think I would like that. Alex
Pigs
wants
in
to
a
know
blanket.
if we can get mince pies in St. Louis. I don't know what a mince pie is, and I don't think I want to know what a mince pie is.
So, what I've learned over the last week or so, maybe I knew this before, but I'll say the week last. So, mince pies I think I would absolutely love them. And they're a bit of a holiday treat. It is a savory dish as far as I know, but it's like people eat it this time of year. And it's essentially, I want to say it's like a combination. They're small, I think, but I think that they're effectively like a combination of like a chicken pot pie and a shepherd's pie. So it has like a crust, and I think there's a crust on top. Like I said, we
What
taught
the
you
hell
this
is
last year.
mince? What's mince?
Oh, is it fruit? Why did I think it was savory? Which is funny because mince is like, oh man. Apparently I'm way off. I wonder what I'm thinking of then.
What's mince?
Oh,
What is that? I thought I was with you, Laird. I thought it was like chopped up ground beef, and I was like, okay, a ground beef pie, awesome.
a mince pie is a traditional sweet small pie from England filled with mincemeat, a rich mix of dried fruits, spices, sugar, and spirits like brandy.
Wait, mincemeat is not meat.
There's no meat. Mince is basically a word for diced.
What's
What's
the saying that's like something with mincemeat?
minced beef pie is savory. That sounds fun. What's that?
What, there's like a saying. It's like, oh, you're mincemeat or something, right?
Yeah. It's like ground meat. That's how we would describe it.
Yeah, but their mincemeat's fruit.
No. Their mince pies are fruit. Mince is just like almost like a. I don't think mince is the verb, but it's basically mince just means ground up.
But you said there was mincemeat in the mince pie.
I did not. Well, so I did. You're absolutely right. I said filled with mincemeat, which is a rich mix of dried fruits and sugar. What's the problem, Andy? Aren't your meats made of raisins and currants?
No, I'm just trying to figure out like the origin of like calling someone mincemeat. You're mincemeat, like what's the insult there that you're not actually meat, you're just a fruity guy or something?
Let's find out. What's the origin of calling someone? I don't know if I want to put this on the screen. However, I've typed in what is the origin of calling someone, and Google has given me a number of options. What do you think the first one is?
I'm not going there.
The first one is, what is the origin of calling someone a Karen?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I'll go back to mincemeat. What is the origin of calling someone mincemeat? Calling someone mincemeat originates from the 17th century. From the 17th century idiom, make mincemeat of, meaning to shred or chop something into tiny pieces stemming from the culinary practice of mincing meat. Figuratively, it implies utterly defeating, overpowering, or reducing someone to nothing, much like meat is ground up for pie filling.
Okay.
Seems like a dumb phrase.
So it has nothing to do with fruit.
As someone from the UK, I thought they were meat until like 14. Dobbsy was eating a bunch of currants and raisins and all of a sudden was like, this meat is weird.
Wait, so I'm so grossed out right now.
Ooh, mince pie is a con to get kids to eat fruit. What you think a mince pie is actually a Scotch pie. That could be right. I think, yeah, maybe.
So the fruit inside of the pie tastes like meat? This sounds disgusting.
No. It's like chopped up like you would chop up some sort of ground meat.
I get that, but they're saying that they're tricking kids into eating the fruit because the kids think it's meat.
I don't know.
Just give me a classic chicken pot pie. That's all I need. I don't need any of these shepherd's pies, these mince pies.
Oh, shepherd's pie is great. Don't besmirch a shepherd's
No, thank
pie.
you. Keep it away from me.
Mince pies are elite, and I won't hear a bad word.
Well, you heard one.
Welsh cakes beat mince pie every day of the week. What is it?
I'll have to ask Harry.
So this is a Scotch pie is a traditional Scottish double crust meat pie, typically filled with minced mutton or lamb, though beef is also common, and seasoned with spices like mace. I've never heard of mace.
What's mutton?
I thought mutton was lamb. But it must not be if
I just know it from Seinfeld when he
Yeah.
shoved the mutton in his jacket.
Oh, it's a mature sheep.
Okay. So it's like old grandpa sheep meat. Okay.
Typically over 1 year old. How long do you think sheep live? Like an adult sheep is 1 to 3 years?
They must die at like 6.
But 1 to 3 is old, but they live 10 to 12?
Yeah, they're like a dog. You know, like you call a 3-year-old dog an adult. Right?
Yeah, lamb is a young sheep. Okay. Well, this is what it looks like, I guess. I mean, you'd eat that.
It looks like a hamburger inside of a pie. I mean, I would eat it, but
Like I
why?
said.
What's the purpose? Just have a hamburger. Put a tomato, lettuce, some mustard on there, maybe like a piece of bacon or something.
It does kind of look like. I would eat a hamburger that had that like pie crust around it. That looks delicious. How did we get here?
Well, I don't 100% know.
Hamburger doesn't have the crust though. That's what I mean though. But like a hamburger with that crust, I would eat that all day.
Well, yeah, but you just toast your buns and now you have a crust.
Nah, that's not the same. I do love a good pie crust like that. That's why spanakopita is so good, because it's just like all that flaky crust. What the hell is a Welsh cake?
All right, there he is. He lives.
It looks like like an English muffin.
Oh, okay. Looks like a really thick pancake with. Are those
Like a
like
biscuit.
blueberries or something?
Yeah. Griddle. Oh yeah, griddle cakes, similar to a scone or a pancake. See, scones are very different than pancakes, though.
I like how we're like kind of putting all these into the same category almost when none
So
of
many
them.
currents that these countries must be flowing with currents. Hmm. Yeah, I mean that looks good. Probably Andy's favorite tea time treat, I'm sure.
Sure, I would have one of those for sure.
There's a bakery right like 2 blocks from my house that makes the most incredible scones. I never get them, but they're great.
Do you live in an area where you can like walk to that place, or
Yes.
so you don't go on your walks and walk to the scone stop and grab a scone and
I I don't myself, but yeah, no, I don't. Costco scones are elite. I didn't even know they sold them.
hmm.
But yeah, I
Do
where I
you,
live,
you
I can
do,
walk to like 4 or 5 different restaurants, and I refuse to go to any other restaurant because I'm like, I don't need to get in a car to go to a restaurant.
well, you're going to be going to Outback soon, so
I have to drive to
it's
Outback.
almost Christmas. It's almost Christmas. Get ready.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, maybe they have a nice steak pie for you there. It's a steak and a pie crust.
I would eat that. I
I
would
know you would.
absolutely eat that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll go for a walk, get my oat flat white and brown butter miso cookie. Hmm. Vloggy
Miso
Outback
cookie.
trip.
That's interesting. Yeah. Are you going to allow Lairdito to get whatever he wants, or do you put a cap on what your kids can order?
I mean,
Is it,
they're not.
is
I
it
don't
just
think
like
they're
get whatever you want
at Outback or just when we go
anywhere?
out.
Yeah.
I don't put any. Yeah, get whatever you want.
So if he wanted like the $50 porterhouse or something, or just like he asks the waiter, "What's the most expensive thing on your menu?" What's your response?
Was my response. I'm fairly confident that my son wouldn't do that.
Mm,
But
he'll eat all your tacos.
yeah, yeah. Like I wouldn't take like I don't take my kids to restaurants where I would like stop them from getting something. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think
Like
I'm
if we
kind of
go
the same.
somewhere, like the menu is open, go
Yeah,
nuts. I will say that usually, like my kids probably don't eat a lot of seafood out, and like that's where it tends to, he's not going to be like, I'll have the 4 pound lobster, like he's not going
right.
to do that.
Yeah,
So
I think we're the same because we like if my wife and I go out for like a nice meal, then yeah, we'll get whatever we want. But if it's like the whole family, we're not going to the really nice
yeah,
restaurant. We're going to the like tier 1, tier 2, not star, tier 1, tier 2.
yeah. So that's exactly how we do it. Like, so there are probably 2 restaurants that my wife and I go to around here that we walk to that we have not brought the kids to. And I think part of it is that the menu is just a little elevated for 12-year-old kid. Like my daughter's 13 now. She probably would be fine with it. My son probably would just get the steak. He'd be like, "Oh, what's a tomahawk? I'll take that." And I'll be like,
Yep.
"Whoa, buddy, whoa, buddy."
Salt Bay comes out and he's
Yeah. Their tastes aren't refined enough yet. So, Alex, it's more that I don't think that they would. Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't think they would appreciate like what finer dining that my wife and I appreciate.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more like you're just like, get the chicken nuggets and I'm getting the steak.
No, so that definitely doesn't happen. Like yeah, so my son stopped ordering off the kids menu like 2 years ago. My daughter probably still does. She's just small. It's more like a food quantity thing than anything
Right.
else.
Right.
Like when we go out to dinner, when my mom visits, like she'll have one of the kids order off the kids menu. My mom is pretty small, and she'll eat like the kids meal, and then they'll, yeah. Andy, how often do you guys eat out?
Depends on like the time of the year. Like in the summer when we're not busy, we'll cook almost all our meals. But like during soccer season or like even right now where it's like not soccer season, but it kind of is, like this indoor stuff is like driving me nuts.
Hmm.
And I'm sure your kids' schedule right now is ridiculous. Um, it's probably more so right now, and the holidays in there too. Like I don't know, a couple times a week maybe.
Is that going somewhere to eat or picking up
Um,
or deliver, if you will?
I would just say, yeah, that's a combination of like picking something up, going somewhere and eating, or picking it up, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'd
three
say,
times a week.
yeah, I'd say we cook 6 days a week
Yeah.
for the most part. Yeah.
Like tonight I think we have a soccer game at like 6:30 or something, and it's like I probably won't be able to make dinner before. We're not old like Mike. We're not going to eat the 4 p.m. dinner. So
Mhm.
by the time we get home from that game, it'll be like 8. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're not making something. I can
Yeah,
guarantee
yeah,
you that.
the issue that we have is, so my youngest is 7, and so my older 2 would be fine with like a later dinner, but she's not. And so we end, like yesterday I made like a pot roast and we ate it at like 5:15 because,
Because you're old like Mike.
well, my daughter had basketball practice, and then my wife took my other 2 kids to a basketball game to watch my niece play, and it was like we weren't going to have time after.
Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah,
yeah,
the scheduling
we're
of
up
all
for
of it
pizza. Wow, hot honey
is the
pepperoni sounds
struggle.
amazing.
That
But
hot honey pepperoni sounds interesting.
yeah, I would absolutely eat that. I think the biggest problem with the early dinner is that my older kids come home from whatever they're doing and they're like, I'm starving. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. Me too, because we ate 4 hours ago. Unfortunately, over the last 2 to 3 years, the cost of going out to eat has increased so much that we go out to eat quite a bit less. It's very expensive where we live.
I think it's considerably more expensive no matter where you live.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like definitely. I also just appreciate that when you cook, you have just more control over what you're cooking. Like I don't make a lot of chicken nuggets at home.
Right.
You know, when I finish work at 3, I will prep as much as possible for cooking at 6 or 7. Makes sense. I enjoy cooking for the most part. Like it's not a task for me. So I understand people who like don't like cooking. It's a real pain in the ass every day to like have to do it.
It depends on what I'm cooking. If I want to cook it, then yeah. But if it's like
Yeah.
something that I'm dreading, then
How about you just don't make the thing you're dreading?
well, no, it'll be like my wife is like, "Hey, we have this. We're gonna make this," and when she says we're gonna make this, she means you're gonna make this.
Mm-hmm.
So then I make it, and I'm like, ugh.
What's your least favorite thing that you make?
Well, it's anything that is kind of like, I don't know. I want to say spaghetti, but I love making like really good meatballs.
Mm.
So like if we're doing like homemade meatballs, then spaghetti all of a sudden becomes delicious and amazing. Um, probably some kind of pasta though would be like the one that I'm just like not loving. And I love pasta, but I like getting good pasta somewhere else, not making crappy, store-bought spaghetti at my house.
It's funny because I we completely have stopped going out for Italian food because I'm just kind of like, I can make any of these pastas at home. And like a few years ago, I just had this like mentality change of like, if I'm going to go out, I want to eat something that I would never make myself,
Yeah.
or
That's
it's just going to be so much better than what I make, which isn't that hard. But pasta is like one of those things that if I saw it on the menu, I'd be like, oh, I know how to make that. I could just do that if I want. And
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not making a good like seafood pasta or carbonara, or like if I can get that somewhere, I'm getting it.
hmm.
Like a good Cajun chicken pasta or something.
I definitely don't make pasta from scratch.
I don't either.
One pan meals. There's just so much social media content about one pan meals.
Yeah, but I do love a stir fry is like the easiest thing to make for like if you have a family. It's just like okay, they'll eat the rice, they'll eat the chicken, they'll eat the bag of veggies that you dump in there.
I love stir fry, and the rest of my family really doesn't. And I would make it all the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, carbonara is a fun challenge. Good evening and good tidings. I see we're bang on topic as always.
Yeah. I got carbonara yesterday. We went to a little pasta place for lunch, and it was awesome.
I see you. All right. Sorry, I just got a friend request on Discord for some reason.
Oh, hey, mate.
Did they? Oh, no, they didn't say it yet. It's coming. Chicken, egg, broccoli, noodles, or rice, soy sauce, job done. Yeah, so soy sauce is actually the problem in my house. That my son like really doesn't like it, and my wife likes it only to like a certain level, whereas I would just cook it in every meal if I could. Do you ever try to cut carrots so that they're all squiggly like you do? And does your Chinese places do that? No,
No.
just haven't lived. Have you ever made pasta at home, like homemade pasta?
No.
Me neither.
Just seems like a lot of work. And isn't there like a pasta making machine? Like I don't have that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like an attachment to a KitchenAid, if you will. SorareAndrews. Get it?
Yeah.
A life without soy sauce is a life of sadness. I like that. Sounds like Lairdito and Mrs. Laird are going hungry. Do you have a rice maker?
No.
How do you make rice?
Just put it in a pot with water.
Do you buy,
Cover it, and I boil it.
minute rice, or do you buy regular rice?
I buy what's that type of rice that I like? Basmati rice is like my go-to. I love it.
What is it?
Basmati.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Do you wash your rice?
No. I hear that's a thing though, right?
It is. So I used to never do it, and somebody in the live chat during a stream was talking about how dangerous it is to not wash your rice. And I know Harry Trades lives on the side of danger, and he doesn't wash his rice. But the first time I ever did it, if I was like convinced that the rice was like extra white after I cooked it, and I was like, and now I wash my rice.
Okay, explain the danger and just like the why you want to wash it. Maybe I'll learn something today.
So according to the internet, because I just do it because somebody told me to do it. You should wash rice to remove excess surface starch for fluffier, less gummy grains. So that's a taste thing. And to clean off dust, debris, or even microplastics from processing and transport, though it can also wash away some added nutrients in enriched rice and doesn't fully remove arsenic. I think it was the arsenic, which is also why you shouldn't microwave cooked rice. I think Tuggy taught me that one, which I do that all the time also.
You should not microwave cooked rice.
There's apparent, yeah. I think that's what it was. Can I microwave cook? Yeah.
They're gonna say, of course you can. Don't be stupid.
It says yes, you can absolutely microwave cooked rice. But why do people think there was I don't remember what the reason was.
Oh,
Bacteria,
God.
maybe?
My house is gonna be fun this weekend. One of my daughters tested positive for flu. The flu bug has hit the house.
Hmm.
You get a flu shot?
I do.
Yeah.
The first time I got one was, I think I was 22, and the company I worked for was giving out free flu shots, and I'd never had one before. And I feel like probably some people were like, "Oh, I'm just going to go get a flu shot." And I was like, "All right, sure." And I've gotten one ever since. And I, knock on wood, I think it works. Like, I don't think I've ever had like a really bad flu. The only time where I thought I did was, and I'm convinced I got COVID before COVID was a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were like patient zero?
Yeah, I think I might be, genuinely. So I have a picture of myself sitting in a walk-in clinic here in January of 2020, wearing a mask because I had to put a mask on while I was there. And they tested me for everything. And they were like, "Nope, you're clear." And I had this horrible cough, I had like all of the COVID symptoms. And I remember going to a doctor like years later, and they were like, "No, I see you I went to walk in. I tested negative for the flu and everything else. And I had to go back like a week later because I felt even worse." And they were like, "Nope, you're fine." And I told this story to my doctor, and he was like, "No, you couldn't have had it because COVID wasn't here yet." And I was like,
I think let's change this to conspiracy, Andrews, because let's get into the COVID conspiracies.
Okay.
That'll be good. My entire office at work had crazy congestion, not bronchitis, but esque symptoms, and we were like crazy sick. I don't remember if it was November or December of 2019. And this is before COVID or whatever. But we all had like this crazy sickness that we all passed around and couldn't kick it. It lasted like 4 weeks or something. And we've always joked that like we had it, or like it came here first or something.
So I believe you. So this is literally me, January 11th, 2020.
Wow.
I was convinced. I'm still convinced that I was patient zero, but apparently I was patient like 13 or something. And I did it again 10 days later. I was back.
See, look, Mike's in on the conspiracy. He said COVID was 100% around 6 months before we were told about it. My OH, what's an OH?
Other half.
Oh yeah, we just did this.
Yes, we did.
Had it the November.
We'll remember. I've remembered that one better than the mince pie.
Yeah. Yeah, Jimmer thought he was patient zero.
Wet market. Oh, Jimmer apparently thinks he was patient zero.
He had something very similar, like early.
Interesting. How many deaths per day happen due to reheated rice? What do you think is more dangerous, reheated rice or COVID?
The COVID you called it?
No, I said or COVID.
Probably COVID. This reheated rice thing. I've reheated Chinese rice my entire life in the microwave and I've never died yet. So
I've never died yet. Anyway, Surfer said one of the top items on my daughter's wish list was an ice cream maker. Santa is going to happily comply with that one. Surface, are you getting the what's it called? Because I have it. Ninja Creamy by any chance?
Oh, I have seen that.
T-Price Analytics said, I lived in Wuhan over 10 years ago. I might have you beat, Jimmer.
Yeah, did you live in the 2 towns or the 3 towns? Which town did you live in?
Did you know that you would never know that that place existed without Sorare?
Yeah.
Not Wuhan, but like Wuhan 3 towns?
Yeah.
You would. You'd know that. Okay.
No. I would have no idea that it existed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a separate place or is it just the name of the team?
We're gonna pretend like it's a different place.
Okay.
Or assume, I should say. Because I think Wuhan, it has to be, there must be like 3 little towns, you know? It's like the Quad Cities.
So, where did I couldn't find it. Oh well. The Quad Cities?
Yeah. Yeah, or like
What is
I think, like you have the Twin Cities up in Minnesota, you have St. Paul, Minneapolis. In Iowa, there's the Quad Cities, and it's like 4 cities that are real close to each other along the border. I think that Wuhan 3 towns is a similar thing where there's like 3 towns that are like real close to each other, and Wuhan's one of them.
Yeah, it's Wuchang, Hankou, and something else.
What do you mean they came together? They melded into one town?
Oh, Harry's got the Tri-Cities in Tennessee. Yeah. It's really funny, like 3 cities next to each other as if any other city doesn't border just another fucking city. Like
No, they don't. They have cornfields in between them. Come on, Laird. Come out to the Midwest. This isn't New York City or, where Connecticut or wherever we're at up there. We've got corn separating everything.
Okay. Wuhan is a sister city with Manchester and Pittsburgh. What does that even mean?
Well, you know about sister cities, right? Every city has a sister city. It's a thing.
How are those decided? Don't you say birth? I know that like every Catholic school in this, every like boys Catholic school has a sister school where all the girls go, but I've never heard of a sister city.
It's a thing.
I don't. All right. A sister city or twin town is a formal long-term partnership between 2 communities in different countries, established through an official agreement by civic leaders, to promote cultural, educational, economic, and technical exchanges, fostering international understanding, goodwill, and local community engagement.
Look at that. It's a beautiful thing.
What are
now? Do the other cities know about this? That's the real question.
So Shanghai is a sister city of San Francisco.
Okay.
Beijing is a sister city of Tokyo. And then now it says, or London. Wait, Beijing with Tokyo or London with Kuala Lumpur. Okay. Anyway.
That was fun.
Surface got the cheap ice cream maker.
My mom has a old school, like from the 60s ice cream maker that I think she got at like a resale shop, like Goodwill or something. And
cool.
She makes ice cream for like all of our like family get-togethers, and it is absolutely amazingly delicious. Yeah, it's very good.
What does she transport it in? The ice cream, not the maker.
She puts it in like a big Tupperware. But usually, like we're eating it at her house, so it's not like she's bringing it other places. But yeah, she keeps it in like Tupperware. She makes
How
different
ex-
flavors.
I was gonna say, how exotic does she get with the flavors?
I don't know, nothing crazy. Like she did like a pecan one that was really good. Um, I would love to try like a pistachio. You ever had pistachio ice cream?
That's my father-in-law's favorite.
Yeah, that's good. Um, I was at a Japanese restaurant and got a green tea ice cream, and I was shocked how good it was. So good.
What made you get it?
It was like one of the only. There was like 2 desserts on the menu, and that was one of them.
Fair enough. Do you remember what the other one was? Now I'm actually very curious.
I don't.
Something totally off the wall, like flan or something like that.
No, they probably had something goofy. I'll have to look.
So I almost feel bad that we roped people in with a topic that we were going to talk about, and then we didn't actually talk about it.
You're gonna really feel bad about that?
I mean, feel bad is,
It was a cheesecake tempura.
cheesecake tempura. I'm not a big cheesecake guy, so yeah, I would have gotten the ice cream. Fried mince pie was soft serve for dinner at the pizza restaurant tonight. You can fry a mince pie, or is that a joke?
I don't know.
I mean, we would figure out a way to fry it, but like,
And then just do the soft serve right on top of it. Basque cheesecake. I don't know what that is.
it looks like a cheesecake. Think of it as an apple pie from McDonald's. So I don't know if this is still the case, but for a decent amount of time, the apple pies at McDonald's were made with potatoes and not apples.
Prove it.
Let me go back to the 80s. Hold on.
So potatoes, and then they like flavored it as an apple. Like why? What's
It was cheaper, way cheaper.
huh?
The internet is telling me it's not the case, but I think that's just Big Apple Pie trying to
Somebody tricked you. Somebody got
the
you.
fries were made with apples.
Laird went down a false conspiracy. Yeah.
What do you think our viewership would look like if we turned into like a COVID conspiracy channel? Or are people kind of over it by now?
I think people are starting to kind of just get over it. It's not a very hot topic anymore. Nobody really cares about COVID. I don't feel like. I mean, some people do, but I think most people are just like, yeah, whatever. Okay, I've moved on with my life. Like, it would be like if somebody just like kept after the Spanish flu happened. If they just like kept talking about it, everybody would just be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I think people would be more down with just like a conspiracy show.
Web3 conspiracy channel may be the new frontier.
Yeah, break down a conspiracy and try to figure out like, whether Candace Owens is telling the truth or not.
Yeah, of course. Does it make me a bad person that if I ever feel sick, I don't for a second consider testing myself for COVID because I just don't think it matters?
I agree. But the first thing that happens in my house is my wife is like, you have to get tested. Not just for COVID, for the flu. And I'm like, who cares?
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like shit. I'm going to
go take my NyQuil and I'm going to go sleep and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's sort of like, it feels a bit selfish, I'll admit, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to treat.
Why is that selfish?
because I'm just thinking of myself in like I'm not going to get tested because like I don't care because like what I'm going to do to try to get better and stay away from others, like me
Yeah, but
having.
if you know that you have flu type B, it doesn't help others.
That's what right. That's sort of the way I think of it. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like I'm sick. That's yeah.
I'm sick. Stay away from me.
Who cares what I have?
Let me take some medicine. I'm going to go to sleep and everybody stay away from me. Bring me some soup. Maybe once a day, bring me some soup and I'll see you in about 3 days.
You look like a man with years of natural immunity. You'll be
Yeah. Outside licking the curb. Yeah. Eating,
so like
eating worms when I was a kid,
there's like as you said, like your daughter has the flu. Like people are sick everywhere here. And it's like right before Christmas, and everyone's like, oh, somebody was like, they have the flu. And I'm like, how do they know? Oh, okay. Like and they were like, no, they like went and got tested. And I'm like, oh, so they're sick and they went out somewhere else with other people
right.
to find out that they're sick. Okay. Great.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it is selfish to go and get tested.
Ooh, now these are the hot takes that
right.
every So Rare show is based on.
Right. Because, I really needed to know that I had type flu A. I had to know. And I put all these other people at risk.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Because it's not like treatment's any different.
Yeah, they might give you a different type of Metamucil or something. Or wait, no, what's the other one? What's the flu one? Yeah, what's
Isn't Metamucil like the fiber dream?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
No,
what am I thinking of?
Yeah, it's I can't get Metamucil out of my head. I'm like picturing like an 80s commercial for Metamucil where they're actually
just be taking
like
big shits instead of, getting rid of your flu. It's like something with mucus in it.
Mucinex?
Yeah, that one.
You take that for the flu? I don't even know.
No, I don't think you do. There's this flu.
Tamiflu?
Tamiflu, yeah. I got that confused with Metamucil.
Metamucil, yeah. Yeah, I just like, I'm in the hole. If you're not feeling well, just stay home. Get away from everybody.
Yeah. Now, if you're sick, do you go and get your own medicine?
Like in my house?
No, like do you make your wife?
Do I go out and get it?
Go to the Walgreens for you?
So how about this? I can walk to a pharmacy.
Yeah, that doesn't help though. You still have to go in and talk to someone.
Usually, no, I don't think I would. I think usually, I mean, like we have stuff in the house. I mean, how much am I really taking? Some ibuprofen and.
Hey, what's your medicine cabinet look like?
It's a drawer. Like we don't have a cabinet in my bathroom.
Does it have years of medicine built up into it? It's like boxes of like half taken something.
So I found a bottle, or it's a bottle. I found a tube of hydrocortisone the other day that looked like it had been used twice, and it had expired in 2021. And I was like, oh, I guess we should get rid of this one. Stuff like that.
Do you think that shit really expires?
So how about this? Andy? My brother-in-law is a pharmacist. And he basically says nothing ever expires, to be honest. He's like, it'll lose potency. And he's like, so you just use more of it. You'll be fine.
So just double the dose. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Yep.
I don't think we've ever thrown away a medicine ever. And we have an entire cabinet with half full boxes of pills. And then my wife will look at it and she'll go, oh, the Tylenol's expired. We have to get new Tylenol. And I'm like, no, there's a row of Tylenol up there.
I wouldn't say we have that much extra. No.
Oh, we have a lot.
Robitussin cherry cures all ailments. So I refuse to take well, I also don't take any like liquid medicines, but the cherry flavored anything, I can't even smell it.
I like the grape ones. When we were little, my mom would give us like the what was it called? We love that one. But then there was a cherry one that if we had to take it, I just remember tears. Me and my sisters, everyone in the house, we were crying because we didn't want to take the cherry, whatever it was.
It's so I can't stand it, and my parents used to put it in soda, like in a Coke, because I would drink that, and now I can't drink like cherry Coke because it tastes it. I can't even smell it. It's oh
Yeah. Yes, so Rare Highland, your Hammeroid cream from 1999. You can continue using that Hammeroid cream.
you just have to use more of it.
Yeah, just like really double the dose.
Just lather everything.
I
in.
love that. I love that word, Hammeroid.
Uh, I just never expected us to get to here in this conversation.
What, talking about Hammeroids?
Yeah,
Yeah,
collecting on So Rare, and now we've moved on to hemorrhoids.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Mike thinks he's coming to my house for the World Cup. It's interesting.
Because you said you were gone.
Yeah, I'll be going to see Messi if he plays.
What do you mean if?
Well, when he plays.
Are they in Kansas City?
Indeed.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, collecting medicine. Now, if we were collecting it, there would be some level of organization going on with it, but I can promise you there is no organization in that cabinet.
What's an example of a medicine in your medicine cabinet that like it's for the weirdest ailment?
Well, there's the one that like never gets used. It's like oh, you said weirdest?
Yeah.
When my daughter was like 3, she had a pinworm. Do you know what that is?
No.
Look it up. It's gross. But she had that. So, I guess it's kind of common in kids at that age because they are gross. And so we had that, and I think it's still in there just in case. You never know. No, but I was gonna say there's one that's like an anti-nausea, and you like drink it, and it's like a real thick syrup, and it's just like supposed to, I don't know, make your stomach not want to puke.
So it's funny that it's something like that. I got a prescription. I don't remember what it's called. It's some sort of like anti-nausea medicine. And it's like, do you remember what were they called? Breath strips? But it basically like dissolves on your tongue.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, why don't we do this for more medicine?
We have another gross thing that we have in ours is I believe there's still some lice shampoo in there. Your kids ever get lice?
No, and it's
Dude,
like scares the
is-
hell out of me and my wife.
It's the fucking worst. It's the worst. And we finally just took them to it's basically like a clinic
Yeah.
where you go and they do all the stuff, and then they're like, if it comes back, it's basically like a season long. You can just keep bringing them back, and they'll treat them again and again and again until it's gone. But it runs pretty rampant through the school systems.
Yeah, my wife's boss's kids she has 3 daughters, and they like all got it, and his wife got it twice last winter. And I was just like, that it just sounds awful.
Yeah. Yeah, we're living the life over here.
For real.
Come visit. Come on over, Mike. Come
Yeah.
on.
Mike's like, no, yeah, never mind. We
I'm trying to think of something else gross.
every month. We don't have to keep going down. I was just curious. Do you keep prescription stuff well beyond expiration?
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've got some good pain meds in there. I've got some muscle relaxers. When I was getting I had really bad back spasms a few years ago from playing soccer, and I screwed up my back. And yeah, I don't know why I keep them in there. It's like, I guess maybe at some point again, I can just prescribe these back to myself, and they'll cure me of any back ailments.
Have you ever asked ChatGPT if you could take one based on your symptoms?
No, but that's a good idea. You would have to trick Chat GPT, because it's going to tell you, no, you need to go to a doctor, and I'm going to be like, hey, what types of medicines might a doctor prescribe me for these types of symptoms?
So you would think that's what it would do, but it doesn't do that. It literally is just like, you should talk to a doctor, but here's what I think. And I'm like, thank you,
Okay.
ChatGPT. Yeah.
Love it.
It provides way more medical advice than it should. And I actually read an article about this the other day, that more people, or it's like the most searched thing on ChatGPT, people asking for medical advice.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, the medical community is like, this is so dangerous, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you should just work on improving it, because people are just going to keep doing this forever.
Right. Yep.
I do like this. My problem is our medicine is labeled in Chinese. It's like playing Russian roulette if my wife is not home to help me. Wasn't that in? Oh no, there was what was the name of that show? My wife and I just watched it. It's with Nicole Kidman and Liev Schreiber. And at one, they're like super rich in like Nantucket or something like that. But anyway, they have like a family prescription roulette where everybody like puts something in and then everybody takes one. And I'm like, man, that is fucking wild. Good show. I forget what it was called.
And then you have to figure out what you took.
Or not. Anyway. Sounds like Laird's effort at learning Japanese. Did I try to learn Japanese? I thought you were going to say French, Mike.
Laird, does Lairdito ever tune into this show?
He did a couple weeks ago. Remember, he asked about the tacos?
Yeah. I was going to ask if there were any big Christmas gifts coming up. Like what's the big thing this year?
Um,
But if it's going to get you into some trouble, don't talk about it.
It's not super big, but I'm not going to talk about it just
Yeah.
in case he tunes in.
We'll talk about that in a week.
There you go. Yeah. Well, 2 weeks. I don't think we're streaming next Thursday, are we?
Oh no, we are. Christmas Day special, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll be around the fireplace at Laird's house. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah. ZM Star. I definitely have some what's it called? Like the thing that'll make you go.
Oh.
It's like magnesium or something.
Yeah, but no. I don't know.
It's like the worst feeling of all time.
It is a laxative,
when I can't go anymore.
but there's a yeah. What's the whatever. Anyway.
Xlax.
What is it?
Xlax.
Oh. I was thinking it's a different name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In-season Phil Foden is what the kids want this year.
Yeah, Yorkie Will was trying to buy one. It was a classic Sorare thing where all the prices were really high, not remotely close to last sale, and he was like, nobody's being realistic, and then somebody just bought the high one, and he's like, well, fuck, now that's the price.
Yeah, there's no going back from here.
Yeah.
Sam's gonna try to get us on topic for the last little bit
He's
here.
been really trying. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Andy, do you have a collection in your gallery that you like purposely built?
Yeah, the St. Louis City one.
Mm.
The Santos Laguna ones just kind of happened over time. I have one that I would like to complete, and it's kind of the most ridiculous collection. It is the Real Betis collection where they accidentally minted rare cards, and there's like 5 cards in the collection. I think I have 3 of them, and I'm missing 2, and other people are unwilling. There's only like 2 of each card because they were not supposed to mint them, and then they corrected it. Let me see if I can just share my screen real quick.
I was gonna say I can pull it up.
I'll let you do that.
It's this first year, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, this says there are only 3 of them.
No, there's another one, and I think that it's not showing. Maybe somebody took it off platform or something. I don't know. Maybe it is just 3. That's the collection, though.
And you can't get a Fran Delgado?
No. See who has it.
Yeah.
It's probably the same guy that I've tried to. Yep, I think both of those guys I've tried working with, and nobody wants to move it.
Oh, this guy's still active though. What a funny thing to do. Or does he have the full collection?
Well, I think he was going to try to make the collection, but I think I have a card in there that makes it impossible maybe for him to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were both being stubborn. Like I wanted his card and he wanted mine.
Sure. This is dangerously close to the topic. Quick, ask Black about his plans for Mexican Christmas Eve.
The pinata has been ordered. The poncho has been ordered. Well, I'm not wearing a real full poncho. I just didn't want to commit to that. So I have like a Mexican poncho hoodie looking thing. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, Pixar, it didn't happen. Josh said, my classic gallery collection is like the guy who hears that vinyls are selling for thousands. He goes to list his collection of indie bands that, quote, should have made it, unquote, only to find they're worthless. Why would one of those guys vault it instead of selling it? This is the Fran Delgado.
Yeah, I would buy that Fran Delgado, but I think he doesn't want to sell it.
Well, not if he sealed it. It's a bummer. Surface also asked what the most expensive collection is, which I assume is one of Pranksy's unique collections. One of them, who knows? I still haven't finished my Ren one. I've sent out offers a bunch of times. I have 1 card left.
Which card?
The Girassi. Yeah.
Oh,
This guy.
yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, I'm going to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh, man, they're not even selling. Can I search? Let's see. Who? Oh, no. Basil got one? No. $34. The number of $50 offers I've sent out for this Girassi, and he gets it for $34 and then sells it for $45 a day later, 2 days later. Unbelievable. Oh, Goat 77. What are you doing? What are we doing?
Sorry about that.
I just found out a card that I would have spent $50 on. Somebody sold it to Basil for 34.
What did you sell it for?
I tried to buy it for 50.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, that's the only card I have left.
You have 5% on that whole collection?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a decent enough card. You'll
it.
use it. You should just buy it.
Yeah. I don't even play Bundesliga Rare. I would be buying it to play in Limited. I think he's at AFCON now.
Oh, is he going to AFCON?
I don't remember who he plays for. But yeah, it's the last one I have.
Do you use your Doku?
Yeah. I'd say the cards I use now, I think I have Trufert in a lineup this week. Bade is at Leverkusen now.
Does Gomez start anywhere?
Who?
Alfred Gomez?
No.
No.
He's in Serie B again. I forget where he is. Palermo. There you go. But yeah, he's the backup. That's the frustrating thing about this collection. Like Alamdar is a backup in Turkey now. But Omari kind of plays. Agard's been really good. Del Castillo is pretty solid. I have Borgo in a
Omari. I remember he was like a hot U23 at some point.
Yeah. Yep. Kamavinga's been hurt.
Naif is good.
Yep. And someone, Willie, gifted me the 1 of 100 tell the other day.
Okay.
I had a tell already, but he gifted me the 1 of 100, which was very nice of him.
Does Martin Terrier have like a broken leg again?
He scored last weekend, which I didn't even know until I heard Quinny mention it today on the deadline show. And I do like this Chauna card because it's a triple serial, 17 of 100, jersey mint, 17 years old, rookie card.
Okay.
I spent $4,000 on that card. I'm just kidding. It was $3,000.
Oh, Omari's at Hamburger.
Yep. Yeah, Lavro's pretty good too.
It's kind of fun to have a collection like that where you get 5% on all of them. Do you ever make a lineup that's just all those guys? And you get 25%, 35%, I guess.
Well, you lose actually. So I can't. There's no goalie is the problem.
Okay.
And so I have done it with a DNP goalie before. It didn't win anything.
Yeah, that sounds pointless. Making no goalie.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, DNPs. Let's not talk about those.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Oh wait. Server said I've been getting offers on my various pieces of my rookie card sets from 2021. Most of the cards are busts, worthless, and don't play, but I just can't bring myself to let them go. It's totally irrational. So, Servers, I think the rationality is that if you sell one, now you don't have a complete collection.
Right. Yeah. And there's probably no buyers to buy the whole collection. Also, it's not a collection.
Oh, like a Sorare collection?
It's not a collection.
I would argue it's a literal collection.
It's not a collection.
An actual collection.
It's not a collection.
Not a Sorare.
There's not a way for you to put it into put them together in some way.
Andy, I'm sure Solana will save that for us.
No.
Josh was talking about this collection. Koble, Berkey, and Hitz are all starters. Witzel, I think, starts. Guerrero. There's Jude. Akanji and Brandt. Where's Akanji now? He's somewhere. Is he in like Turkey or something? Where is Manuel Akanji now? Inter, excuse me. I don't want to spend money on another St. Louis collection, but number one in limited the last 3 seasons, so I almost have to go for it again, don't I?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What say you, Andy? Oh, look at that. We got Gio. Torgan Hazard, Royce, and Haaland. Why don't you?
Why do you?
Behab said he's committed. You have to do it.
I don't think so. I think that, like, if you want to get a few of the cards, sure, but like, especially with like St. Louis, where I don't think we're gonna be, maybe we'll be a little better. I don't think that it's gonna be a team that like you're winning often with.
It's not the point.
Yeah, it is.
This is you are proving that you are a bigger fan of this club than anyone else by becoming the top collector. Winning has nothing to do with it.
Okay. Cool.
Everybody knows Behab is the biggest Seattle Sounders fan on the platform because of his collection.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Now what? Did Sorare send him a jersey? Did they give him free tickets to a game? Did they? Should they?
Yes.
Or is that part of the fake manipulative collecting?
So I can't believe we're an hour and 17 minutes in, and here we are finally getting on topic. So I tried to justify Sorare collections in my head that if you were just to buy regular like cardboard cards and wanted to build a team collection or something from that, and you're just buying cards and buying cards so that eventually you can get the cards that you actually want for your collection. In that manner, you end up with a lot of cards you don't want. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like that's what we do with Sorare. If you want to buy like a whoever player, a Haaland, and then you're like, oh, I got to buy all of the Man City guys for like my collection, you end up getting a lot of cards you don't want. Like, how many cards back here? I don't want these cards. There's tons of garbage cards that I got in my pursuit of the cards I wanted. And so I feel like for a while, I justified my expanded collections on Sorare. Like when I go through my own collections, realistically, I don't want any of these cards. I mean, in this is my Porto collection. I want Costa and Kiwior, and that's it. And all these other ones are just like cards I got on the way to the collection. And I think it's just stupid. Behab said, true collecting is because it means something to you, not because you can sell it for more than you bought it. 22, 23 PSG collections are pretty sweet. Both are good. One has Messi, the other has Vitinha. So Service, the Messi and Vitinha, it's the same season. Like it's the same collection, I mean. I know because it's the one that I have Messi of. Yeah, this one. It has Hakimi, Nuno Mensch, Vitinha, Messi, and Neymar, and Mbappe. This might be the best collection on Sorare.
Yeah.
I know there's the Honeycomb Barcelona one is really good too.
I wonder if...
Oh, Ekitike. Fabian Ruiz. Wow. Yeah, this Mukiele.
That's 22-23?
Yes.
Yeah. I have the jersey mint of Messi that year. Why don't I own this collection?
I don't know. When I decided to play Ligue 1 Limited, I was going to buy this Vitinha because I knew if I bought it, it was like an immediate 2%. And I was like, oh, that's not worth it. But Nep has that Barcelona one that is really good. I know Josh probably did a ton for this. I think he's still missing a card. This one. Here we go. So like Ter Stegen, Dani Alves. There we go. Jordi Alba, Busquets, Pedri, Ricky Puig. Wow, I didn't know Nico Gonzalez was here. De Jong,
Yeah, there was a
Ferran
time that I
Torres.
would say this was definitely the best collection,
Yeah, I think this one might be better.
but not this year.
Oh, Donnarumma. What do you mean?
I mean, go back to it real quick. Like the Ricky Puig was useless. Is Depay doing anything?
I don't think so.
Luke De Jong
Dembele's hurt.
screwed off somewhere stupid.
Aubameyang's good. No, De Jong is in. He's at Porto, maybe.
That sounds right.
Stupid. Yeah, I think the PSG one. I forgot that Donnarumma was there. Yeah, this one for right now surely is the best one. Wow,
Yeah,
34.
maybe I'll do this one. I think I have that Ramos too. No, I have a different season Ramos. But I want all those cards. That seems fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is the best one.
I've got Navas from a different season too. I've got a lot of weird stuff where it's like I have those cards, but just from a different season. Maybe I could trade into them or something.
So the season before has to have a lot of turnover or a lot of similarities. So let's see, Donnarumma. There's Ramos, Nuno Mensch. So no Hakimi in this one. Di Maria. Oh, Xavi Simon. Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. Yeah. No, I think the other one's better.
Agreed.
It's an expensive one to try to complete. Oh, I have Navas here and another one.
Like what's an Mbappe classic cost?
It's a good question.
I've never owned an Mbappe ever.
Same. $500.
Pricey for a classic card. I really have no plans for using.
Someone literally bought it from this collection we're talking about 6 hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah, you buy that card so you can play in season with it.
Actually, let's try this. Who has the best collection from that one? Oop, I don't want that. Here we go.
Laird, I'll be back one more time.
Oh my gosh, Hakimi vaulted. Doesn't have Nuno Mensch. There's Renato Sanchez. Yeah, this is a fun one. No Messi and no Neymar. Oh. But I guess if they play like champ, then those guys aren't helpful anymore. I feel like you would almost think I'm wearing a PSG jersey or a sweatshirt right here, looking at all these PSG cards. I wonder which collection has the most World Cup winners in it. I would love somebody to build a third-party site based on collecting. Interested in your thoughts. Does collecting hinder or enhance your Sorare competitiveness, both on a small and big budget? Does collecting hinder? I don't know why it would hinder. Yeah, I mean, you just mean because if you could just use that money elsewhere on cards that you actually want to buy instead of not. I do think the next wave will be being able to display collections better. And I think one of the cool things, excuse me, or one of the things they should do is only offer it to people who've completed collections. Or at least start that way and see how many people actually go to complete collections. Because right now, because it's so heavily based on like collection scores, once you hit 5%, nobody cares. There's no incentive to complete a collection unless you're just a humongous fan of that team.
What's the discussion here that you should get an extra percent on top if you complete the collection?
No, basically like does does collecting hinder or enhance your Sorare competitiveness?
Yeah. Well,
spending on a collection piece rather than a more constructive L15 piece, for example, at what stage does collecting percentage bonus become a distraction? Probably right away. For the first time you buy a card for collection bonus, that's
as the
when it
great
gets a
Sean
distraction.
Newsham would say, it matters and it doesn't matter. Or it is and it isn't. Yeah, I mean, I think with a collection like this, if you can get an extra 5% or an extra X% on Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, who else was in here? Yeah, all of those Hakimi.
Donnarumma, Nuno Mensch.
You take the extra points. It's basically free points, especially if you're playing in season with them. Yeah, they're free points.
What the hell are you talking about?
No, they're free points.
Just the opposite.
Like if you're going to own those cards anyways,
Okay.
you might as well own them all in that collection.
That's fair.
You think they're going to keep letting us run classic Messi's forever in the MLS lineups? Perfect.
They confirmed you can for next season.
The ultimate cheat code.
I'm pretty sure Gator Guy was thinking about buying a fourth one.
I'm surprised Harry Trades hasn't gone out there and started buying Messi's. Just buy 4 Messi's, and now you have a forward for all your lineups.
Do you think he should be banned from
hilarious.
owning one? For calling it the worst card on the platform for a full year, I think he should be banned from owning a Messi. Yeah, Harry.
Yeah, I think there needs to be a serious discussion between you and him. Dedicate an entire show to it. Have him show his work, and I would love to see him make the case live for how Messi is the worst card on the platform. And at first it was the whole, oh well, you never know when he's going to rotate. The dude just rips 100 every week. Every fucking week it's a 100. It's not I don't know when he's going to play. He's going to play pretty much every game. There might be an away game or something during CONCACAF Champions Cup or something that he rotates when they're playing, Calvary or something in Canada. But he's going to play pretty much every game and has a chance at a 100.
Yeah. You don't have to convince me.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I think that was the case, was like, oh, he rotates sometimes and then you just get a 0. Well, newsflash, every card on the platform, that happens.
Yep. So either he has to make amends before he can buy one?
Yeah, I think he should. I think he has to come out on your show and give a speech. At least 500 words.
Okay. Hat in hand.
Yeah, there should be a podium.
Yeah.
He needs to be standing at it.
Okay. Yeah, the public apology. Andy, I believe my internet is starting to give out. So I think I got to stop.
You say that and immediately you're dropping, like I can't hear you when you're talking.
No, somebody was saying I'm apparently getting all choppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll be back when next? What time do we do the Christmas stream? Do we do it while we're opening presents or
10 a.m. Christmas morning?
Okay. Just what my family wants.
Christmas Day, do you have any eggnog, or do you drink anything? You have like a brunch drink, like mimosas or anything?
No.
I don't really either. I'm always so tired on Christmas. I don't need alcohol making me more tired on Christmas.
To slow it even further. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Yeah, no. I mean, once the afternoon hits, I'll partake in whatever, but not usually a morning one. Anyway, all right. Thanks everyone for coming. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Queenie. How about this, Andy? I'm gonna English. I was gonna say English. This one. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Get out there, organize your medicine cabinets, get everything organized. Don't throw away the expired stuff, and take care of the pinworms.
Yep. You never know. You just never know. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Make sure you get outside, unless you're sick and you're like, oh, I should go get tested. No, just stay inside.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Welcome to the Sorare Andrews Show.